So hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel YourPedia. So friends, today I will discuss about the BHEL detailed document, that what you have to prepare, what type of question can came into your interview. So first of all, I will discuss with you that first very important question, then I will tell you that what you have to learn about the basically from the for the organization, etc. So you have to know about that, what do you know about BHEL. The question may ask, the interviewer can ask the question that what do you know about the BHEL, and second question he may ask that why do you want to join BHEL, BHEL. Do you know about this the vision and mission of BHEL? क्या आपको विजन और विजन पता है? That is also the good question. एक क्वेश्चन और हो सकता है, that is basically how can you contribute in growth of company? For the growth of the BHEL, what can you do or how can you contribute? अगला जो क्वेश्चन बन सकता है, that is have you seen our website? क्या आपने वेबसाइट हमारी देखी है? If yes, what are the domains and what are the works? ठीक है. Then what do you like the most in BHEL? कि आपको सबसे ज्यादा क्या पसंद आया इसमें BHEL में? Why you do want to join that? How can BHEL grow in future? फ्यूचर में BHEL का क्या प्लान है, क्या फ्यूचर इनिशिएटिव्स है? So these are the question that are the very important question, and the last question is that do you want to ask the question from the panel? So these are the basic question which can be asked into your interview, and I will give the answer of these at the end of the video. But before that, we have to go through over the document of BHEL, that what is the BHEL is doing, what are its initiative, what is doing for the basically environment. So all we have to see that. So let's start. First of all, you have to know about the history of, we can say, of BHEL. Okay, so as the name contribute in itself, Bharat Heavy Electronic Limited है ना, BHEL. So you can find that pan India presence है, that is of the BHEL. If you find all over India the presence of BHEL, but one area you have to find out, that here you didn't find and here little bit you didn't find, that is only in Guwahati. There are manufacturing units are 16 and regional marketing centers are 15 and service centers are 8 and regional offices are basically 4 and repair centers are 2. So as you see that overall pan India, the contribution of basically we can see the manufacturing units, regional marketing units of BHEL. So now you have to know about that also. And next my point is that basic important points for the interview, because you have to know about the BHEL history, how he became, how the basically we can say the company came. ठीक है. So that basically BHEL is one of the largest engineering and manufacturing companies. So it is the largest engineering manufacturing companies. Just a minute. Okay. Now the next question is basically it engage in the designing, engineering as well as construction, testing, commissioning. These type of activities are done by the basically BHEL, and commissioning and servicing of a wide range of product services with over 180 products offering. Means as you see that BHEL is making 180 products or more than 180 products. We will see what type of product the BHEL is making. So first of all, when it is established, it is established in 1964. That is the first question you have to know about that it is established in 1964. BHEL is a leading power equipment manufacturer globally and one of the earliest and leading contributors to the, we can say, towards building an Aatmanirbhar Bharat. So what is the Aatmanirbhar Bharat? The interview may ask the question, if you say that it is basically doing the work in the basically in the on the road of Aatmanirbhar Bharat, then interview can ask the question that okay, tell me what is the meaning of Aatmanirbhar Bharat. So you have to prepare for this also. What is the Aatmanirbhar Bharat? When this scheme was basically launched by the government, when this initiative is launched by the government. Aatmanirbhar Bharat means self-reliance, means I can simply put a definition that we will increase our export and decrease our import, so that we can develop everything that we need in our country, and we didn't need or depend on other countries for any other products. So that is the meaning of Aatmanirbhar Bharat. Okay. First of all, you also know that the headquarter of BHEL is basically where? In New Delhi. BHEL is under administration control of Ministry of Heavy Industries, as you know that. Okay, Government of India. Ministry of Heavy Industries of India is basically H.D. Kumar Swamy. So they can ask the question, okay, tell me the ministry. So H.D. Kumar Swamy. Okay. Now the question is, portfolio of products, system and services are in the area of power, hydro, gas, nuclear, solar, transmission, transportation, defense, aerospace, oil and gas, and new areas also. So these are the, you can say that how wider is the BHEL is doing the work, like BESS and electric, we can say vehicle chargers. So these are the kind of product which are the future initiative, we can say, of the BHEL, है ना. Now next point is basically consisting expenditure of more than 2.5 of more than how much 2.5 of the percent turnover on research and development and innovation. The BHEL is doing research and innovation, basically how much? 2.5% of its annually turnover. Okay. Now serving the society through establishment of world class manufacturing assets. He is making, basically it is making world class manufacturing assets, that is development and absorption of new technology, creating sustainable business solution, and initiative in skilling youth. That is very important point. You can add these point in your question, that why you want to join the BHEL. So you can say that it is doing the sustainable business solution and initiative in skilling the youth, promoting health, hygiene, education, cleanliness and environment protection. So these are the point you can say when the interviewer put the question that why you want to join the BHEL. Okay, I will also give the detailed answer of in the last of the video. Okay, so next basically BHEL equipment accounts for about 55% of India's total installed utility power capacity. As you see that 55% is related to the BHEL itself, that is excluding renewable. We are not talking about renewable, we are excluding the renewable. It is a Maharatna PSU. Now the question came into the straightforward. This question is for you, all of you. I will tell you, when you say that the BHEL is a Maharatna, then the interviewer straightforward asks, okay, tell me what is the definition of Maharatna? How can a company become a Maharatna? So you have to know about that. This is question for you, all of you. Okay, so Maharatna, a status that grant it enhanced financial and operational autonomy to compete globally and expand its basically operation. And if I will talk about that, when it get the Maharatna status, that is in the February 2023, the BHEL get the Maharatna status. As you see that word itself is heavy electricals, means manufacturing of heavy electricals vehicles. Okay, vehicles, or we can say vehicles, basically products, है ना. Power generation, transmission, distribution, transportation, defense. Again we are saying about that what the BHEL is doing. You can use this line as well as that what is the BHEL is doing, in which field BHEL is working. Power generation, transmission, distribution, transportation, defense, aerospace, oil and gas, renewable energy, emerging sector are core business area of BHEL. That is very important. Now we will discuss about the financial year report of the 2024 and 25. The revenue of the basically BHEL is 27,350 crore, that is 19% growth, highest ever annual order inflows of 92,534, that is the highest basically. Profit after tax, the tax after the tax, the profit basically incurred by the BHEL, that is of the financial year 2024-25, it is approximately 512 crore. That is a great basically profit, you can say, for the organization also. Okay. Now the next point is recently, very important, very important, that is for the current scenario of the, we can say, BHEL, major recent order 6,500 crore from Adani Power for 800 megawatt thermal units. Orders came to which organization? BHEL, of rupees 6,500. That is very important. Now in June 2025, that is also related to the current, BHEL was confirmed with ICMAI Excellence in Cost Management Award. Cost Management Award, as you see, that means he is managing the cost very well. Okay, the products are not so very costly. Okay, the Cost Management Award 2024, and its director, Finance Director Shri Rajesh Kumar Dwivedi, received the CFO Outstanding Performer Award. This highlights BHEL's strong performance and leadership in PSUs. You can all add these points also in your basically answer, that why you want to join. That is very important. So think about that, ki what type of line used in what type of question. Every line can be used in every question related to the BHEL. Okay, it depends upon the what type of question is asking. Okay. Now ownership, if I will say that ownership, Government of India holds basically holds 63% of stake. That is very important. Okay. Environmental commitment, very important, very important. If you see in any interview, today's scenario of the today's we can say of 2025 scenario, or in the upcoming years also, the first question of every interview will that key, okay, tell me that what is the future initiative related to the environment of that particular organization or BHEL. What is BHEL is doing for the environment. So simply this word, this line will give you very important understanding and basically an answer, that what you have to give the answer, that planted over 3 lakh saplings. Saplings means young plants, okay, young plants in the last 5 years, and establish Miyawaki forest. What is Miyawaki? Miyawaki is a Japanese technique to make a forest, densely populated forest. Okay, and basically in 3 units covering over 15,500 square meter. In Miyawaki technique, the forest grow very rapidly, and it is a densely forest. Okay, so that is very important initiative by the BHEL for the environment purpose. Very important. Manufacturing and research and development infrastructure. So what is the BHEL is doing for the manufacturing and infrastructure? Manufacturing units, 16 facilities across India, as we see in the first slide also, including plants in Haridwar, Bhopal, Trichy and Jhansi. Research and development, you have to know about that. Corporate research and development is Hyderabad, with 15 center of excellence and 5 research center focusing in areas like nuclear power, hydro machines, advanced materials. Nuclear power is also the important point. Remember that. Global presence, if I will say about the what is the global presence, that is very important, है ना? Very important point. Over 90 countries served with cumulative overseas installed capacity exceeding 9,000 megawatt across the 21 countries. Okay, there are various countries, we can say, related to the global scenario, as we see. Okay, so that are the basic point that you have to know about that. Now move to the next. Okay, what are the core business areas? These are the core business area that you have to know about, that it is doing power generation, transmission, renewable energy, transportation, defense, aerospace, oil and gas. We have discussed earlier also. These are the core area where the BHEL is working. Okay, so these are the basic area. What? The manufacturing of thermal, hydro, gas, nuclear power plant equipment, development of transformers, switch gear, substation, very important. Very important is battery energy storage system, that is BESS. That meaning of battery energy storage system is they convert electric energy into chemical energy, and that energy stored into the chemical form, it is used later on when there is a need of that energy, and that again chemical energy is converted into the electrical energy. That is the very good initiative by the BHEL. Okay, and methanol fired boilers. So electrical locomotive, Vande Bharat train propulsion system is also made by them. Rail electrification is also. Naval guns, defense maybe you are as you see that in defense also. Okay, space grade batteries, components of for Indian defense forces, sucker rod pumps, other equipment for exploitation and production. So that is the overall working or core business area of BHEL. Now let's move to the further. As strategic importance of Aatmanirbhar Bharat, and we know that Aatmanirbhar Bharat is basically self-reliant, है ना? And the government is also saying that basically startup करिए अपना. Why? So that we can not depend on the other, or we can make our own every products, especially if the company's particular, if we say the particular the aim of the today's our country is towards the basically semiconductor devices. Ki how can we produce our own semiconductor devices, so that because semiconductor is one of the very important basically part of any computer system or electronic device. ठीक है. So now next point is strategic importance contribution to building indigenously capabilities established in 1964, building India's capability in heavy electrical equipment manufacturing, and is the contribution to the Aatmanirbhar Bharat. You can say here, can the question came, can okay tell me how the question is came that how BHEL is working on Aatmanirbhar Bharat. So you can use that line. And strategic sector is basically play a crucial role in strategic national sector like nuclear power and defense. We didn't need on other countries for the defense equipment, है ना? That is the also the aim of Aatmanirbhar Bharat. कि we didn't need to purchase any basically gun or etc. from the other country, because it will decrease our foreign currency reserve, है ना? So that is the point you can use here. ठीक है. Next, if I will say that history of the basically we can say history of the BHEL, as you say that Government of India signed an agreement on 17th November 1955 with associated electrical industries for the establishment of factory at Bhopal, complete in all respect for the manufacturing of heavy electrical equipment in India, and the company was registered as Heavy Electrical Limited in public sector under the Ministry of Industry and Commerce on 20th August 1956. Vision. Now the question came na ki what is the vision? A global engineering enterprise providing solution for the better tomorrow. Very important. Providing solution for the better tomorrow. कि हमारा tomorrow जो आने वाला कल है better हो सके, इस तरह की हम मशीनरी लेके आए कि हमारा जो जीवन है अच्छा हो सके, simple हो सके. So that type of our vision, or we can say BHEL vision is that type of. और mission क्या है? What is the mission? Providing sustainable business solution in the field of energy, industry and infrastructure. What is the meaning of sustainable? Sustainable means that you have to fulfill the current requirement as well as be sure about the future requirement. कि future की requirement के लिए भी हमें चीजें रखनी है. That is the meaning of basically sustainable business, or we can say sustainable development, or we can say the word sustainable. ठीक है. Next we move. Values क्या है इसकी? What are the values? यहाँ पे भी आपका आंसर आएगा. जो वैल्यूज होंगी दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. क्या वैल्यूज है? वी आर स्टेट वर्ड्स ऑफ आवर शेयर होल्डर्स इन्वेस्टमेंट एंड वी टेक द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी वेरी सीरियसली. दैट आर द वैल्यू ऑफ द BHEL. वी आर अकाउंटेबल एंड रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर डिलीवरिंग सुपीरियर रिजल्ट्स दैट मेक्स डिफरेंस इन द लाइव्स ऑफ द पीपल वी टच. That is one other reason why you want to join BHEL. Respect. We value the unique contribution of each individual. We believe in respect of human dignity and we respect the need of preserve the environment around us. Environment को भी preserve कर रहे हैं, as you know that, है ना? Excellence. We commitment to deliver the excellent products whatever we do. ठीक है? Loyalty is basically our customer is loyal to our company and to each other. Integrity. We work with highest ethical standard because BHEL is doing with highest ethical standards, demonstrate a behavior that is honest, decent, fair. We are dedicated to the highest level of personal and institutional integrity. That is very important. Commitment भी करते हैं ये, that is we set high performance standards. Commitment करते हैं इसका individual as well as our team, leading the team also. We honor our commitments in timely manner. That is very important. Innovation में तो जाएगा ही जाएगा. We constantly innovation, हम new technologies को लेके आते रहते हैं. BHEL basically, BHEL and new technology products, we can say improved processes, better service and management practice, and teamwork is also very important. Teamwork बहुत अच्छे से चलता है. That is also very important point here. Now the discussion is about who is the current chairman and managing director. So as you see here the picture of Mr. K. Sadashiv Murthy, that is the director, managing chairman, director, and Shri K. Sadashiv Murthy assumed the charge of chairman when to the board of Bharat Heavy Electrical Limited, India's largest public sector engineering, on 1st November 2023, and he is the electrical engineering graduate from the Bhopal University. So basically that is the information about the current director of the organization. And if you see that down towards it, that is Shri Krishan Kumar Thakur, he is the director of human resources. Shri Tajinder Gupta was the director of power, and Mrs. Bani Verma is the director of industrial system and products. Next, there are also few more personalities, that is Rajesh Kumar Dwivedi and Shri S.M. Ramanathan, that is director in finance and director of engineering research and development. So these are the main head leading people in the basically BHEL organization. Let's move further. BHEL units and division. These are the BHEL units and division. As you see in the Bengaluru, electronic division है, that is in the Bengaluru. Electronic system division है, electric and photovoltaic division है in the Bengaluru. And Trichupalli you find the high pressure boiler points हैं, very important. Seamless steel tube plants हैं, heavy electric equipment plant है, central foundry forge plants है, that is in the Haridwar. भोपाल में है हैवी इलेक्ट्रिकल प्लांट है, दैट इज गोंदवाल में इंडस्ट्रियल वेल्व प्लांट्स है, एंड हैदराबाद में हैवी पावर इक्विपमेंट प्लांट्स है. डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ plants there which are making different kinds of their products in every organization, in every basically we can say units and division. And in Jagdishpur, as you see, Jagdishpur fabrication and stamping है, and Jhansi में basically transformer plant, very important transformer plant. Component fabrication plant is Rudrapur, that is in Rudrapur. So you have to know little bit basic about that कि कहाँ पे क्या चीज हो रही है, that is very important for your interview. Okay, रानीपेत में है बॉयलर ऑक्सिलरी प्लांट्स एंड पावर प्लांट पाइपिंग यूनिट्स है, त्रिम्बयम में एंड विशाखापट्टनम में हैवी प्लेट्स एंड वेसल्स प्लांट्स. सो दीज आर बेसिकली द ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस where the different types of products are making. Business profiles, again we know that these are the little bit in simple form, we can say 91 countries and all 6 basically we are doing with that 91 countries, business with the 91 countries. Make in India since 1964, it help in the making in India since 1964. He because making his own products है ना for the India. One of India's largest employer in the engineering space, 28,000 highly skilled employee and 9,200 engineers को ये job दे रहा है. That is very important thing 4 regional offices हैं, that is we have done. 16 manufacturing facilities we have done. BHEL supplies complete onshore drilling rigs capable of drilling up to 9,000 meter with ACSCR system of AC drive basically incorporating. Very important. Latest state of the art technology hai, that is the latest for the oil and gas technology. If the question came, okay, what is the latest technology, you can say that onshore drilling capable of drilling up to 9,000 meter with ACSCR. BHEL also supplies onshore drilling rig equipment like draw work, rotary table, traveling block. Basically traveling blocks is also there, and we can say that mud system, artificial lift system, pumps, rig electrics to leading oil and natural gas exploration easy for the companies. These are the method used for drilling out the oil and gas from the oceans. Well heads and X-mesh tree valves up to 5,000, choke kill manifold up to 10,000 psi rating. That are the very innovative ideas by the used by the BHEL. We can say the companies has also supplied casing support system, mudding suspension system, and block valve offshore system. So that is the basically the researching, or we can say that work on doing on basically in oil and gas field. Okay, next, power transportation. Again in the form of picture we are presenting you that where it is working: renewable, transmission, e-mobility, research, oil gas industry. Okay, next, this is about the power. What is the BHEL is doing for the power? As you see that BHEL has been a segment for over 5 decades, proven turnkey capabilities for executing power projects from concept to commissioning. Very important. Supercritical sets up to 1000 megawatt rating, including 700, 800 megawatt, also lower rating thermal sets for utility. The company also offer, क्या company और offer कर रही है, control equipment for thermal plants for lower, we can say lower carbon footprint, where we emit low carbon. ठीक है, that is very good for the environment, and compliance with the global mission norms. That is what the target. We know that we have 17 basically sustainable development goal. We have 17 goals in that, so we are deals with that goals also. And the company manufacturing wide range of products related to the nuclear power plant, as you see, that is steam generator, reactor, shields. Beside nuclear turbine generator sets, the BHEL is also manufacturing that also. And BHEL offer design, engineering, manufacturing, testing, commission of wide range of Pelton type up to 400 megawatt. That is very important. We are also capable of executing electromechanical works for pumped storage project. इस पे भी ये काम कर रहा है. बेसिकली अगर हम बात करें पावर के क्षेत्र में, और वी कैन से इन द एरिया ऑफ पावर, BHEL is doing very very good. Okay, next, renewable. That is very important for renewable, because the today's main जो आज का जो मुद्दा है, the main target is basically what about the renewable sources organization is doing. If I would like to say about the renewable, BHEL is one of the few player which manufacturing almost all major equipment of solar power plant. Solar cell manufacturing by the BHEL, solar module BHEL, ST panels, SCADA, power transformers BHEL, with complete grid storage solution BHEL. ठीक है, BHEL has dedicated industry research and development center for developing high efficiency silicon solar cells and process optimization. That is very important for the renewable energy. And BHEL has emerged as the market leader for floating solar cell. We can say some of the country largest floating solar power plant NTPC रामागुंडम 100 मेगावाट का तेलंगाना में, NTPC सिमहर्दरी 25 मेगावाट आंध्र प्रदेश, NTPC कन्याकुलम बेसिकली 22 megawatt Kerala, etc. These are the basic segment commissioned by the BHEL. Okay, BHEL has a solar portfolio for more than 1200 megawatt, out of which 1100 megawatt is comprising a large scale utility. Okay, जैसे कि floating solar, rooftop, canal top solar plant, like this have already been commissioned. Next, what is the transmission process if we see in the BHEL? So if we see here, the BHEL is doing what? Is doing executed a number of high voltage direct current project in India. If I would remember that one project is basically Bhadla Fatehpur from Rajasthan to Uttar Pradesh. 900 megawatt line, basically high voltage, we can say high voltage direct current transmission is going on. There is a project which is completed on 2029. Very important point. Okay, so these type of work are done by the transmission project is also done by which BHEL to transmission of power. BHEL is first transformer manufacturing in India, having successfully short circuit test up to 500 megawatt. That is very important point. Ki they will put question ki okay, tell me who is the first manufacturer of transformer in India. That is BHEL. Very important. BHEL has indigenously developed and commissioned India's first 400 kilowatt phase shifting transformer. Very important. That is for the power, transmission of power. Major product manufactured and supplied by BHEL included. क्या क्या supply किया है? Dry type transformer, vacuum and gas insulated switch gear, control relay panel, composite insulator, FACTS FSI, phase shifting transformer, fiber optics, current transformer. So these are the things which are used in the basically in which transmission. So you can see that how important it is. So next we move to the transportation. Transportation, what BHEL is doing in the field of transportation? Transportation means simply came into my mind the railway, है ना? As you see that supply 800 plus locomotive for the railways industry, manufacturing capability of electric locomotives up to 9000 HP horsepower and diesel electric shunting locomotives, ठीक है? Even tires. India's first fleet of fully air conditioned AC EMU trains for Mumbai or region equipped with BHEL electric and control system. So you can see that transportation maybe is a very great role of the BHEL, we can say that. And India's Vande Bharat high speed, semi high speed, maybe he is using what? Manufacturing 3-phase underslung equipment for this train and exported state of the art traction equipment. Defense में what the BHEL is doing in the defense? Super rapid gun mount upgraded, very important. Strategically naval equipment for naval warship, very important. Thermopress component for tank, very important. Electric machines. So these are the work done by the BHEL in the field of defense, you can say. BHEL is one of the few firms worldwide with capability to design and manufacturing compact heat exchanger and liquid cooling system for military aircraft like Tejas, LCA Tejas, very important. BHEL is targeting new product and system in the defense sector including what? Gun system में, electrical propulsion system, maritime gas, basically marine gas turbine में, active protection में. So ISRO even has partnered with BHEL for manufacturing space grade solar panel, very important. Lithium ion cell for space application, means you can see that how wider area of the BHEL is. Electric mobility basically end to end integrating EV charging infrastructure पे भी इस पे काम चल रहा है BHEL का. Basically in house developed 122 kW combo electric EV charger, basically 6 kW dual gun DC fast EV charger is also developed by the basically the organization. First e-mobility friendly Delhi Chandigarh highway in the country equipped with 20 NOS. BHEL makes solar PV based EV charging station. Very important, Delhi to Chandigarh. ठीक है. Battery energy storage solution, as we see that BESS, that is convert electrical to chemical energy and then used when there is a need of energy. Chemical energy is converted into electrical energy again. So that is very important. That is a new concept. It is used by the BHEL. ठीक है. These are the products, industrial system products में क्या क्या चल रहा है. Basically we can say oil rigs, XMS trees, transformer, substation. We have studied it all. These are the basic products manufactured by the BHEL. As you see, research and development is also done by the basically BHEL. We see that in every field research and development, filing patent, copyright application, ठीक है, बढ़ता रहता है कि कॉपीराइट का भी. फोकस ऑन क्लीन थर्मल टेक्नोलॉजी, इस पे रिसर्च चल रहा है कि इन्वायरमेंट को लेके और क्या किया जा सके. सो दैट इज द बेसिक डायनामिक ऑफ द वी कैन से द BHEL फॉर द इन्वायरमेंट प्रोस्पेक्ट. ठीक है, एज यू सी दैट पोल्यूशन कंट्रोल एटसेट्रा. ठीक है. ग्लोबल फुटप्रिंट में देखिए कहाँ कहाँ पे हम दिख रहे हैं. नॉर्थ अमेरिका में भी दिख रहे हैं. वी आर इन साउथ अमेरिका, यूरोप, अफ्रीका, एशिया एंड ओशियानिया. ठीक है, ऑस्ट्रेलिया बेसिकली. सो सम इंटरेस्टिंग फैक्ट. नाउ अब बात करते हैं कुछ बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग फैक्ट. व्हाट इज द इंटरेस्टिंग फैक्ट? दैट इज 74% ऑफ इंडियाज इंडिजीनियस न्यूक्लियर पावर प्लांट हैव BHEL सप्लाइड टर्बाइन जनरेटर. दैट इज वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. BHEL has supplying traction motors to Indian Railways since 1962, when the first lot of 16 basically traction motors for 1500 volt DC in Mumbai was supplied. That is very interesting fact. BHEL has executed the supply of propulsion system, brake system, drive system, traction, substation, right from system design to commissioning the for country's first metro railway, Kolkata Metro. Very important, 1982. India's first high voltage direct current project connecting two remote areas of Barsoor in Madhya Pradesh and Andhra Pradesh. That is start in 1989. Next, BHEL has successfully implemented second ultra high voltage direct current. Very important. किसके लिए? वेस्टर्न रीजन ग्रिड, छत्तीसगढ़ एंड साउथर्न रीजन ग्रिड, दैट इज तमिलनाडु. आफ्टर सक्सेसफुली एग्जीक्यूशन ऑफ UHVDC ट्रांसमिशन प्रोजेक्ट. ठीक है, इन नॉर्थ ईस्ट टू आगरा. इंडियाज नेवी इंडिजीनियसली त्रिशूल मिसाइल लॉन्चर हैज बीन, जिससे लॉन्च होगी जो मिसाइल त्रिशूल, वो भी डेवलप्ड बाय द BHEL. These are the basically you see the BHEL organizations. Research and development, as we seen above, these are the spending of 2.5%, complemented fluids, welding research, silicons, etc. Now we will discuss about the answer to be expected in HR question. So as you see, what do you know about BHEL? So what you say in your answer? You will say that, sir, Bharat Heavy Electric Limited is a leading Maharatna public sector undertaking. The Ministry of Heavy Industry, Government of India, established in 1964 with head office in Delhi. BHEL is one of the largest engineering and manufacturing companies of its kind in India, engaged in design, engineering, construction, testing, commissioning. देखिए, servicing of a wide range of product. BHEL is a leading power equipment, as we see. Transmission में भी है, manufacturing globally, and one of the earliest and leading contributor towards the building in आत्मनिर्भर भारत. कभी से आत्मनिर्भर भारत में 1964 से ही शुरू हो गई थी ये, तो you can say that point. अगला क्वेश्चन जो था हमने देखा था दैट इज व्हाई डू यू वांट टू ज्वाइन BHEL। तो इसमें आप एक बहुत ही सिंपल और अच्छा आंसर लिख सकते हो। I want to join BHEL. First of all, you have to say that it is a prestigious organization with a strong legacy and power engineering sector, है ना? And I am passionate about the, किसके लिए passionate हो? Contributing towards the India's growth and being part of organization that plays such a crucial role. We can say in role in energy generation, infrastructure development, etc. BHEL फोकस ऑन इनोवेशन पे फोकस करता है, टेक्नोलॉजी पे, इन्वायरमेंट पे भी ये, सस्टेनेबिलिटी पे भी ये क्या करता है, फोकस करता है। विद माय वैल्यूज कैरियर गोल्स आई बिलीव वर्किंग हेयर विल अलाउ मी टू डेवलप माय स्किल्स, है ना, मेरे स्किल्स भी डेवलप होंगे, ऑब्वियस सी बात है। मीनिंगफुल प्रोजेक्ट होते हैं क्योंकि यहाँ पे, और टीम वर्क होता है, वर्किंग टुवर्ड्स नेशन बिल्डिंग काम करते हैं। बीइंग महारत्ना कंपनी इट ऑफर्स बेस्ट कैरियर ग्रोथ, ये भी एक पॉइंट आप रख सकते हो। And in their upskilling by joining BHEL, I will also be in position to contribute to mission of government. Government के जो भी मिशन है उसमें contribute कर सकता हूँ, जैसे कि आत्मनिर्भर भारत and the growth of the engineering infrastructure nation. BHEL offers one of the best work environment. By joining BHEL, I will get an opportunity to work with the best mind in the country. ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट है। Another reason is my family background where public sector job, very important, are seen as the highly reputed organization, and becoming part of such organization is matter of what? Pride. So this was the question, this was the answer. मिशन एंड विजन के बारे में जस्ट यू हैव टू गिव 2 लाइन्स। यस आई नो द विजन, ग्लोबल इंजीनियरिंग एंटरप्राइज प्रोवाइडिंग सॉल्यूशन फॉर बेटर टुमारो एंड फॉर द प्रोवाइडिंग सस्टेनेबल बिजनेस सॉल्यूशन इन द फील्ड ऑफ एनर्जी, इंडस्ट्री एंड इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, EII basically you can say that. Okay, next, how you can contribute in growth of the company। कैसे आप कंट्रीब्यूट करोगे? तो आप कहोगे कि सर आई कैन कंट्रीब्यूट विद माई पर्सनल एंड प्रोफेशनल कैपेसिटी, मेरी पर्सनल और प्रोफेशनल कैपेसिटी बहुत अच्छी है, एंड मैं डेडिकेटेड हूँ, आई एम डिसिप्लिन्ड हूँ, ठीक है, एज वेल एज वर्क प्लेस जो चाहिए जिस वर्क प्लेस पे वो मेरे पास हैं, बेस्ट ब्रिंग ग्रोथ टू BHEL, दैट गिव द बेस्ट growth to the BHEL. Professionally, I want to use my professional knowledge, my skill, knowledge, dedication for the benefits of BHEL. With my background in engineering, क्योंकि मेरा engineering का ही background है, तो I can help in the research program also with the help of team. We can say I can help optimize processes, improve efficiency, support innovation projects. ये आप बोल सकते हो। I am eager to learn, मुझे इच्छा होती है लर्न करने की बहुत ज़्यादा। एक्सपीरियंस टीम हो एट BHEL होगी तो मुझे सीखने को भी बहुत कुछ मिलेगा। कोलैबोरेट इफेक्टिवली, कंट्रीब्यूट टू द सक्सेसफुल प्रोजेक्ट्स, executions. My focus will be on continuous improvement, delivering high quality work and staying commitment to BHEL mission. ये मेरा कमिटमेंट भी रहेगा कि मैं फोकस रहूं उस पर, क्योंकि मेरा इंटरेस्ट है तो मैं फोकस भी रहूंगा, और फोकस रहूंगा तो मैं बहुत अच्छा आउटपुट दे सकता हूं। दैट इज द रीजन आई वांट, बेसिकली मैं कंट्रीब्यूट कर सकता हूं किसमें, BHEL में, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर सेक्टर में। आई विल ट्राई टू लर्न फास्ट विद माई सीनियर्स एंड वर्क meticulously under their mentorship and collaborate with my colleagues basically. So that answer you can give, that is very professional answer for the your question. ठीक है, next question is, have you seen our website? If yes, then tell me what did you observe in that of you. ठीक है, अगर आपने वेबसाइट देखी है तो yes I have seen, obvious सी बात है, वेबसाइट जरूर देख के जाना BHEL वेबसाइट, एंड आई वाज इम्प्रेस्ड बाय द कंपनी रिच लीगेसी। उसमें लीगेसी के बारे में दिखता है मुझे, पावर जनरेशन के बारे में, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर क्या क्या कर रहा है BHEL, पर्टिकुलरली नोटिस BHEL फोकस ऑन इनोवेशन, सस्टेनेबिलिटी, टेक्नोलॉजी, वही पॉइंट्स आपको दिख रहे हैं सारे। एडवांसमेंट सच एज देयर वर्क इन रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी, स्मार्ट ग्रिड, एनर्जी एफिशिएंसी, these align with my own professional value contributing to the sustainable development। ये मेरी खुद की वैल्यू से जुड़ते हैं और मैं सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट एंड टेक्नोलॉजी प्रोग्रेस कर सकता हूं, एडिशनली आई वॉज एनकरेज बाय द कंपनी कमिटमेंट, इससे मुझे और एनकरेजमेंट मिला है कि कंपनी कितना अच्छा कर रही है, मुझे भी कुछ करने का यहाँ पे मौका मिल सकता है, ठीक है। विच शोज द एम्फेसिस ऑन जस्ट बिजनेस ग्रोथ, सिर्फ यहाँ पे बिजनेस ग्रोथ ही नहीं हो रही बट आल्सो कम्युनिटी एंगेजमेंट एंड इन्वायरमेंट के बारे में भी सोचा जा रहा है। फॉर मी इट स्टैंड एज ए कंपनी वेयर आई कैन ग्रो प्रोफेशनली बाय कंट्रीब्यूटिंग मीनिंगफुल टू इंडिया एनर्जीज एंड इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर नीड। व्हाट डू यू लाइक द मोस्ट इन बेल? अगला क्वेश्चन आता है, क्या आपको अच्छा लगा बेल के बारे में? What I like the most about BHEL is commitment to innovation, है ना, इनोवेशन के लिए कमिटमेंट है। इन्वायरमेंट का भी यहाँ पे आप पॉइंट रख सकते हो कि इन्वायरमेंट के बारे में मुझे अच्छा लगा कि रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी के बारे में कर रहा है और आत्मनिर्भर भारत के बारे में एक बात कर रहा है ये, तो दैट पॉइंट यू कैन पुट हेयर। एंड BHEL plays a vital role in the nation growth by sustainable energy, technology advancement, infrastructure, quality research, something that resonate with me। और पैशन है कंटिन्यूअस लर्निंग एंड टेक्नोलॉजी प्रोग्रेस का, बार बार कुछ ना कुछ इनोवेशन रिसर्च एंड डेवलपमेंट चल रहा है। दैट BHEL स्ट्रॉन्ग कॉर्पोरेट सोशल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी एंड सच एज इट फोकस ऑन इन्वायरमेंट, जिसका हमने अभी जिक्र किया था, एंड आत्मनिर्भर भारत को भी यहाँ पे आप इस पॉइंट में यहाँ पे ले सकते हो, उसका कोई हर्ज नहीं है। दैट्स वाई यू लाइक टू ज्वाइन, बेसिकली लाइक अबाउट BHEL। सो last question is, how can BHEL grow in future? Some of the area in which BHEL can grow in future. So first point came into your mind must be renewable energy, है ना, electric, AI based। So renewable energy में you can put point global shift towards sustainable हो रहा है, तो BHEL can be shift towards that। Investing in the green technology will also the great initiative, और technology innovation, digitalization, that is also great initiative। AI based smart grid as well as AI based predictive maintenance, artificial intelligence का use कर सकती है, can optimize plant performance, that use BHEL has the opportunity to strengthen its global footprint especially in emerging market, expanding operation in countries with high infrastructure demand, जहाँ पे बहुत ज़्यादा इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर की डिमांड है वहाँ पे हम इसको लेके जा सकते हैं। सो दीज आर द बेसिकली द एरियाज वेयर BHEL कैन ग्रो इन द फ्यूचर। तो मोटे मोटे जो पॉइंट आ रहे हैं दैट इज AI और रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी, डिजिटलाइजेशन, ठीक है, दैट इज द पॉइंट बेसिकली। सो द अदर क्वेश्चन कैन बी आस्क्ड बाय द, I want to know from seniors officials like you, the question is that do you want to ask the panel any question? Some of the question which can be asked like, क्या आप question ask कर सकते हो? I want to know from the senior officials like you about the work culture at BHEL, like how do you manage good balance between work life and official engagement, knowing well that person of your seniority is always much engaged officially, and how does BHEL support the continuous learning development of its employee, and especially for someone starting in this position? BHEL spend a lot of time on research and develop activities. I want to know the criteria on the basis of which employee get the opportunity. Very important point. This was the very interesting point. I will suggest that point is very important. कि कैसे ये फाइनल किया जाता है, who will go in the research and development projects. So that's all about the document. So let's start friend with YourPedia. Thank you.